Baby, I'm trying to see if this is working, so I'm going to talk to you for a second. What are we watching?
Beastie Boys live in Glasgow or some shit.
Are you loving it?
I do like it.
This is way better than watching your horrible choices of movies. I'm actually was working on a video about what's been happening this past week, Chip, with the world. And I just wanted to know if you had any thoughts about, President Trump and him trying to start a riot and well, he actually did start a riot. He didn't have to try, but he started a riot and tried to overthrow Congress. And what are your thoughts on that?
I think that history will prove that his actions are folly, and the repercussions will have to be unfurled.
Unfurled?
Unfurled.
What does that mean? Unfurled.
I mean, it's fucking smarter,
So you think that, because he doesn't think that he did anything wrong at all. Like, he didn't think he did any of that stuff. So do you think he did? Do you think he started all that?
Yes. Absolutely. He started it 3.5 weeks ago when he said come to fucking whatever on January 6th.
Well, he was calling it something. What was he calling it?
I don't know, but he left the door wide open, and if you're in a position of power and people listen to you, your words are heavier than others' words are. That's why it is criminal.
I think that's funny because he always acts like he does something. His supporters do. He'll say something. The supporters do something insane, and then he goes, "Well, that's not what I meant. I was just joking." But after the rioting, he told those people that he loved them.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think about that?
I
think that's blatant traitor, don't you?
I think he should be tried for sedition at the very minimum. He instigated, even though he didn't take up arms against the government while holding office, he instigated people to take up arms against the government of the United States while he was in office. That is textbook definition of sedition, and on the verge of being fucking Benedict Arnold, who fucking got drawn and quartered. Didn't turn out too well for him. He was an American traitor also. Although the eggs are really good.
Let me ask you this. Can a president run again? Like, say he doesn't get impeached, right? Because they're trying to do this last minute impeachment. And he leaves. And then, like, let's say 4 years after, after this maybe 4 years, 8 years, whatever, he comes back around. Can he run again?
I believe it is you may only run twice, period. Whether it's whether it's 8 years or 4 years, fucking whatever, and another 4 years. But it's law that you can only hold 2 terms. I'm not sure on the logistics. However, the dude should never be fucking allowed in any public office. I don't give a fuck if it's justice of the peace. For real. For real. The dude is a fucking cancer and a virus, and the old guard must go. We already know that shit ain't working, and fucking everybody's tired of living in fear, and people that are trying to divide us is not the right way to go. There's got to be a better way.
Yeah. I honestly think that it's never going to be the way it was ever. It'll never go back to the way it was prior to his presidency. You know, because look at everything that's happened. It's just been like I know like the first year of Biden's term, it's going to be repair.
Well, yeah, you have to just fucking, he's got to get his sea legs for sure.
You know.
But he's got to, I mean, he's no slouch. He's going to hit the ground running. He's already got people in place. The Senate's already moving. They're making fucking mandates that people need to wear a mask inside the Senate any fucking way, whether you're Democrat or Republican.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. We're entering a new year, and we're entering the new year with a deadly pandemic killing one person every 8 minutes in California. Isn't that crazy? That is just insane. So, and then you have all this happen, and so it's, you know, I'm just documenting. This year, I plan to do a monthly, like, what are you thinking? You know? Like, what are you thinking, Chip, for January, for this new year? Did you have a New Year's resolution? I'm asking. What was your New Year's resolution?
I don't even remember. I'm sure it had something to do with not smoking as much.
I thought it was to be a better person.
Yes, it's always to be a better person.
I said be a better boyfriend.
Yeah, okay. I hate you.
That's what I said. Like, be an entirely different person.
Mm-hmm.
I vow to be an entirely different person. Well, alright. Okay, well, I'm going to just wrap this up. I hope you enjoy this video. And I will see you guys later. This is January 2021.